Welcome back to Math 103. This is video number 6 on fair distribution. To work out the first settlement, we proceed one player at a time, and we look at the total value of the items that player has received and that player's minimum fair share amount. Something interesting happens with Ashley. She's received $175 worth of stuff, but that's not quite enough for her. She's entitled to at least $250 worth of stuff. So although she's receiving items, she's going to have to also receive cash to bring her total value of what she receives up to her minimum fair share amount. Bill receives quite a bit of furniture, worth quite a bit of money to him compared to his minimum fair share amount, so he's receiving much more in value than he is minimally entitled to, so he will have to pay the difference into the bank account. And Cliff, finally, receives no items, so he'll have to receive his full minimum fair share amount in cash. Behold, this is how the first settlement works out. Ashley receives the chair, and she receives cash. She receives $75. The discrepancy, the shortfall between the value of the chair and her minimum fair share amount. So an additional $75 brings her total value up to $175 plus 75 equals $250. Bill needs to pay the difference between the value of the furniture he receives and his minimum fair share amount. He needs to pay that excess $450 back in the form of cash. That way, the net value of what he currently holds is $750 minus $450 equals $300. Finally, Cliff just receives $225 in cash. So Ashley has a share currently worth $175 plus 75 equals $250. Bill has a share currently worth $750 minus $450 equals $300. And Cliff has a share worth $225. Everyone has exactly a minimum fair share. Next, we compute the surplus and how much of it each player receives. $450 has been paid into the bank account. A total of $300 has been withdrawn from the bank account to compensate Ashley and Cliff, and that leaves $150 still in the account. That gets split equally 3 ways, and therefore each player receives $50 in surplus cash. I caution you again that this number here, this $450, cannot possibly be the surplus, because it is out of this $450 that these people have to be paid their $300 total. So it's only after those $300 have been paid to Ashley and Cliff that we can talk about surplus money. Before going on to the next video, carry out the final settlement.